Guti, popularly known as Amai Guti, the wife to the late to the late Apostle Guti, recently actually appealed to many Zimbabweans when she revealed how she declined the offer from Chivhayo, of which Chivhayo has always stated it categorically clear that if one accepts his gifts, these gifts are coming from ZANU-PF. And remember, every time he gives someone a gift, he always asks for permission from Emerson Mnangagwa. I think it was last week, if I'm not mistaken, and this week we are seeing the pictures of possibly Dr. Guti, who is Amai Guti, with Emerson Mnangagwa, taken obviously by the state media. She is from a church called Zayoja Forward in Faith Ministries International. So according to the state, they said she paid a courtesy call on President Mnangagwa at State House this afternoon. They say Dr. Guti updated President Mnangagwa on projects being undertaken by the church to support government, highlighting their intention to build 200 schools across the country. But the question is, was this courtesy call that was done by this lady on her own accord, or Emerson Mnangagwa did force her to actually come to State House? And what was the real purpose and the real reason, other than these details that have been explained by the state media, the propaganda machinery of the Mnangagwa regime? Greetings and welcome on your lovely channel, the Hlonipani Global News. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. So a lot of people were actually pleased with the actions of Amai Guti for declining to receive cars that a lot of artists, a lot of celebrities have been receiving from Chivhayo. Now, I want to take you through, the comments. It's very important. These days, I love to go through the comments. I think I will just mention the names of these people because these are public comments, by the way. Frank Neshumba says, summoned to explain the issue of car refusal. Exactly, that is my thought. That she was most probably summoned to. Let's see the responses by people. Ndaseka Zwangu. People are actually laughing from that. And then someone says, national development projects, not just cars. And then someone says, Vaganyanya 100%, not kupavanu mota, uku ndogu kuona uku 200 schools, meaning kuti mabasa hopo kuma teacher education kubana. Then someone says, good initiative, go ahead. These are most probably ZANU-PF people. Kuzayoja bano visa mari vakomana 200 schools zirikuta kubakwa nemari demu people. Okay, and then someone says the projects that benefits everyone, we salute good intentions. So it has been actually depicted that there are about 200 schools that Zayosha is independently carrying out. Remember when this woman posed that she refused the gift or the offer that was done by Chivhayo, saying even his husband did not teach her such to accept such kinds of gifts, highlighting that of course they've got numerous projects that they are carrying out as a state, but in spite of that, they would never accept the money coming from Wicknell Chivhayo as well as Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa. So being summoned there, most probably it's an attempt to intimidate her. It's an attempt to force her to receive the gift from Wicknell Chivhayo. But from where I am standing, looking at what she said, I don't foresee her accepting any gifts from Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa. Most probably, she may be targeted. These are heartless people, but she's a woman of prayer. We hope and pray that God will actually protect this woman. I think if you speak of integrity, I think this is integrity personified. I strongly believe the mere fact that she declined these gifts from Wicknell Chivhayo, to me, shows that she is a woman of principle. She is a woman of dignity, not pushing money, but rather pushing, her faith, and demonstrating that you can live without being corrupted by these political cronies like your Wicknell Chivhayo working with Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa. And I'm sure she understood where those monies were coming from. These are the monies that are coming from the tears of people. And I have always said that even those who have those cars, some will think that we are jealous of those people. No, we are not jealous. If you take money knowingly that this money is coming from a person who has stolen resources for the people who are hungry, people who are destitute, people who are suffering, definitely you should not expect a better life for yourself. So Amai Guti being summoned by Mnangagwa at State House, most probably she may not have asked a direct question about why did you refuse car, but this is intimidatory in nature, taking into consideration that barely after a few weeks before she revealed or she depicted that she refused or declined the vehicle as well as money that was offered by Wicknell Chivhayo, saying that is not part of her culture, that is not what she was taught in her Christian faith by his husband, the founder of Zayojo, which is quite, rich, coming from a person who is an apostle. These days, pastors with money and cars, they will actually come running, even if it can be written it comes from the devil. I can attest to you, they will come running for that man. We are seeing pastors, we are living in the last days. I can attest to you, whereby if you are offering a lot, then you become the darling of those pastors. If you are not offering, you don't become a darling. But this woman defied the odds. Thank you very much for watching us. If you are watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. You can financially support this channel by pressing the join button and be part of our members who are the heartbeat of this channel. You can equally do so by pressing the thanks button and send us those. So let me love and leave you. Let's meet